Okay, so originally I wasn't gonna make a video on this topic, but I anticipated the influx of messages, and yes, here it is. And here is another one. And as loyal subscribers of the channel, I've decided to update you guys on something that's fairly important, I think. The latest snapshot, 23W33A, a Minecraft Java snapshot, was released on Thursday night as expected. And ultimately, the snapshot really just covers player reporting to better protect the online safety of our players. Now, this is all undoubtedly related to the community standards, guidelines, EULA, whatever, that has all been established. If you don't know where this page is, by the way, this is now accessible on the launcher. If you select snapshots and releases, you can find all of this stuff here. So if you don't have access to this, just Google 23W33A. Anyway, this looks very verbose. I'm not going to look at this one. Minecraft should be an exclusive and safe experience for everyone, which is why alongside chat messages, you will now be able to report player skins and usernames that violate our community standards in Java Edition. Now, it is a little bit odd that skin and player name reporting took so long to be implemented when chat reporting was implemented over a year ago. But okay, it's here now. This is all just a summary of what's about to happen. Now I'll go through everything in specifics. I will not be talking about my views on this because you already know what my views are on all of this. Be that as it may, let's get through it. Player skins and names can now be reported in the social interaction screen. Okay, I'm on a private server here. I've got me and my alt. There's my alt. It's all the way in the back. Okay, so as we all know, just press P and this brings up the social interaction screen. And as Phoenix SC, I can now report my alt, Phoenix Hamster. As usual, we have the option to hide the messages. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to click on report player. The fact that my alt account has not spoken in the game means I cannot report anything, but there are now options to report player skin and player name. If you click on either of them, simply provide your details and the skin will be reported. You can also click on this, which again, I'm going to get into because there's a new change here, which you might pick up on. Although if you report the player name, you don't have the option to select the type of report next. If a skin is reported and found to be violating the standards, the skin may be banned, the name may be banned, and the player could be suspended in the case of repeated offenses. Now, you can report the skin for non-consensual intimate imagery. No. I find this one kind of interesting. Defamation, impersonation, or false information. A skin can impersonate others, but there has to be a threshold. Now, this one, again, I've pointed this out. I simply do not like this report category. If you read the description, I'm annoyed with them or they have done something I do not like. In other words, this to me seems like a kitty filter. What do I mean by that? I'll get through this in a second because I have my own thoughts on that. Changes. Added, I want to report them reporting category. That is what it is. So if you find that you're annoyed with someone or you don't like something that they've done, you can simply report them with that. So let's say, for instance, you type something like, I hate you, Phoenix, go die right now, or something to that effect. I can go to the report screen and then select report player, chat messages, and then do, I want to report them. Why can't they just say, I'm not sure, rather than, I want to report them? Button to filter out reports by little kids who report for no reason. Too bad. When a skin is banned, players without skin will have their skin removed. They'll be assigned a new skin, and you can select a new one. This is in contrast to if your name is banned, after which you have to choose a new name before you can play multiplayer again. Okay, now I need to point out, over a year ago when I made videos about the filtering of chat and associated problems, YouTube did not like those videos. You know, I was actively censoring words and characters in the video, and YouTube thought, oh, you must be swearing. I won't be doing that in this video. You know what? I'm not gonna come out with words or names. It's just over there. I'm not gonna come up with a list of words or names or phrases or characters or strings of characters that might be caught in the player name filter. I just don't want to take the risk. But the question has to be asked, are nude player skins allowed anymore? This I genuinely am not sure about. What about this? It raises so many more questions. With chat messages, you can easily discern intent based on context. But you see something like this and you question, this is harmless. It's just a bit of harmless fun. As Annoyed Adventure says, when a skin is banned, players with that skin will have their skin removed. Out of context, sounds kind of fishy. Will they suddenly look like this? Skin removed. They'll be assigned one of their default skins. Now, I have suggestions. Mojang. Remember when the username Mojang sucks D got changed to No, we don't. Because Mojang decided to censor it in a humorous way. Well, I have come up with a list of 20 skin removal skins, or skins that should be used if the player has broken the rules. Super Meat Boy, Ned Flanders, Dwayne Johnson, Anakin Skywalker, Kamina from Gurren Lagann, Norman Bates, Goku, Burt Reynolds, Spider-Man, Hannibal Lecter, Gollum from Lord of the Rings, Rock Lee, C2 from Code Geass, Roy Mustang, Anton Chigurh, HAL 9000 from 2001: A Space Odyssey, Hello Kitty, Usagi from Sailor Moon, Ash Ketchum, and finally my favorite, John Cena.